this is going to be the drop, which worked, thank goodness. And like I said, it was going to knock down our torches. So what we're going to do is block the water flow like that, and then break that, which I forgot was lava right there, but that's okay. We're gonna put soul sand, and it's what we need, and I didn't bring it, but it's okay because we have this water. I believe to make a proper water elevator. Am I gonna make it? Oh, please don't die. I can see the light. Is this what's going to kill me? So what we need is some kelp. I want to get some more because I think it's more than 40 blocks down. Now what the kelp is going to do is it's going to take that water that I put down there, right? And right now they aren't source blocks. And what I mean is when I put a block at the top of water, like I did, it's flowing down essentially. So not every block all the way down to the bottom is a source block. But if you use kelp and grow it all the way to the top, right? Yeah, okay, thanks for bumping that away, dolphin. And if you put the kelp and grow it all the way to the top, the kelp will convert each block that the water's in into a source block. So hopefully that's why the soul sand water elevator isn't working right now, because each block isn't a source block. And that would make sense why my stuff didn't come to the top, because the water's flowing down and pushing it down. So now we have 65 kelp, which I think, there it is, there's all my stuff. That should be enough, I think. What we're gonna need to do is break that, put a block down, and put the kelp in. I'm a little concerned about going all the way up, but at this point, oh yes, that was to be expected. Now if we put this at the top to block that one, can we still fit? No, we cannot. Do we want it at the bottom or at the top? Because we can fix this water flow problem with a gate door to block it down here at the bottom. Okay, I think what I'm going to do for shoot. I'm definitely going to die again, but we gotta get this set up. Okay, get some air. And we're gonna do this as quickly as we can. I'm totally going to die. Come on. We're forcing these to turn into source blocks right now. And we are still placing the kelp, which is good because I can't see anymore. We're starting to take some damage. And we made it to the top, thank goodness. I don't know why we couldn't do that last time. But okay. These should all be source blocks now, in theory. What else do we need? So we need a gate, which I think is in this shape, like this, like that, I believe. Right? So if we go not like that, hello. So if we go like this, that, and like that, that makes a fence gate. Perfect. Now, this is gonna look bad down here for a while, but until we get this all sorted out. Okay. So we take our fence gate and we put it, let's see, like that. I didn't want it facing that way. I want it to be facing like that. We'll go like that. Break the dirt down here. Nope, that broke the fence gate. We're having some technical difficulties. We'll go straight into the water. put the soul sand in, and we've got ourselves a water elevator. Excellent. And so now we have a functioning water elevator and a drop, pretty much straight down into our mine shaft. And then we'll do that many torches. Okay, just getting our stuff together to go down, because we're going to create the mine shaft right now. I'm not really going to go mining right now. Put on our gear again. Put this away. Got some dirt just in case. Alright, so I think we're good to go down and make our mine shaft entrance. And right away we are finding some redstone. Awesome. So as soon as I get this together, we have some quartz. We can start making some proper machines. I think one of the first things I am going to create is a cow farm, so that we can get some food going. That doesn't really require any redstone and repeaters or anything like that, but I do need to get dispensers made now that I think about it. Alright, so this is just a basic entryway in and out of our mine shaft. Gave ourselves a little bit of headroom so that we're not feeling too claustrophobic. I'll set up a small crafting station down here with a little bit of storage so that we can keep some materials ready, so if we run out of something while we're down here, we don't have to keep on going up and down. But this, I just wanted to show the creation of the mine shaft that I'll probably be using for quite a while. This is the start of it, and off camera I'll start gathering up a whole heap of resources. But for now, we're going to head back up to the top, back to our base area, and we are going to put some kind of structure around this so it doesn't just look like two holes. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to do an extension of the base, and I'm going to have a door from my base leading out into the entrance of the mine shaft, and I am also going to put an entrance from the backyard like this. And it's just going to be an extension. I think that's what I'm going to do with this base. I'm going to build on constantly and just expand this one base. I don't see why I need to continuously build new bases when I can just be expanding. I want to do another wood section so that we continue the flow of how this base is going currently. And we'll have the door be right there. We'll put a door there so we can come in. We'll have our pressure plate so that it opens and closes and all that good stuff. Awesome. So I'm going to get the rest of the resources put together and continue on building up this extra room. Just making up some flooring now. We have the structure pretty much built. I need to get myself some glass. Starting to run out of this, but I think we should have enough for what we're trying to do right now to make some windows. Okay, good. And I'll go out and show you from the outside before I go through the inside of it. So like I said, I connected it to the back of my build like this, and I just extended it. We need to trim it up and make it look nice so it matches the rest. And then it has a drop roof. I really like that as an idea. I think it adds character to our base. So now we're just going to dig this up, and hopefully we don't, that's the wrong block. Hopefully we don't disrupt the flow of this. It looks to be doing just fine. Get these placed first, since this is involving water. And this is going to be the floor that we use. We're going to continue it on from the inside of the base and pull it out back here. Also probably going to want to put a trapdoor or something right there, so that if we are just passing through the back of the house like this, we don't accidentally fall into our hole. But I like this. Normally I try to orchestrate some way of putting the mineshaft in the inside of my already built base, but by adding it on as a secondary item, I think it leaves quite a bit more flexibility, and I think it's going to come together really nice. Okay, now we're just going to add a few slight finishing touches. We're going to make this stair so it's not just a one block. We're going to put the stairs on like that and make sure that they're angled so the back of the stair isn't touching. It kind of gives it a nice rounded look. I like that a lot. And now we're going to go ahead and put the glass in like so. And now for the most part, we have our mineshaft entrance completed. I'm liking how it's looking. I like it a lot. Okay, so I extended the roof out just a little bit because we're going to put just a slight bit of trim on. I feel like if I put the trim on the corners like I did here, it's going to cause the roof that I added as a drop roof to look a little weird. What I could do, actually, how does that look? Nah, I don't like that. Nope. I don't want to disrupt the flow of the main base part too much. How does this look? That looks okay. We might run with that. I'm going to fill in the back here just with some dirt so that we don't get the weird spawn of a bad guy, because that will happen. We're going to need some more blocks, but alright, so we got that. I'm going to put an upside down stair so that it creates a nice little entryway like this. We are going to put this here like that. Do we have any? Yes. Some more birch slab right there to pull it a little bit more. Now we're going to turn our back standing on top of this, and we're going to put the door down so that it's on that side, right? And what this is going to allow is a pressure plate there that's going to fit in this little entryway, and the door looks like it's sunken in a little bit. So I'm liking how that's turning out. I think that looks good. Maybe we can go like this to add a little bit more depth since we're not getting it on the sides. We'll go like that. We do have some more stone. We have some up there. We have some down. We got a ton down here. So we'll go ahead and make that into some more blocks really quick. And add this on. And I think that looks good. I like how that came together. And it's an extension of our already existing base. And like I said, I think I'm going to do that with the majority of this base. We're just going to expand on what we have and kind of keep this style going, because I like how this is looking so far.